Hey there, my friends, and welcome to the long overdue next video for the Modern Progressive Guitar series. Okay, and you just heard the introduction to a song I discovered not too long ago. Awesome song from an awesome band. And we are going to go through the introduction section of this song. I'm calling it that. I'm not completely sure if it's actually the first verse, but to me it strikes me as an introduction. Anyway, the band is called Thank You Scientist, and this song is called Blue Automatic. This song, Blue Automatic, is from their second album called Stranger Heads Prevail. They are a progressive rock band. I'm sure you figured that out. So yeah, we're going to go through this now, and I'm going to do a breakdown of each of those guitar parts real quick. But first, this band, Thank You Scientists, they are, once again, a progressive rock band based out of New Jersey. Their album Stranger Heads Prevail was their second release, and it was released in June or July 2016. Apologies if I'm forgetting the month. And their first album was released in 2009. Okay, so let's go through this intro. All right, so here we go with the first part. And by the way, I have included tablature for each one of these parts that will be included at the end of this video. So I'm going to play the first part, do it slower than what I did in the intro. I do it like this. All right, so basically what I'm doing is, I guess these could be considered dyads. It's two notes at a time. So I'm doing my first finger on the first fret, third string, second finger on the second fret, second string, and I do that 5 times. Then I do these notes, and you'll see those in the tab. And then I go up and I do another dyad. This time I'm doing my second finger on the 6th fret, third string, and I have my first finger on the 5th fret, second string. All right, so next, after that section, there is a sequence of notes that starts up here on the 12th fret, first string. Okay, and while that's going on, there is a part underneath that that goes like this. And that exact part repeats twice. So first, let's review that part, basically the rhythm part underneath the extensive melodic line. So I'm playing that. I have my third finger on the 4th fret, 5th string. Then I take my first finger down to the 2nd fret on the 5th string. Then I'm doing these. So basically what I'm doing is I'm barring my first finger across the 5th fret from 1st string to the 6th string. Okay, and then I have my third finger on the 7th fret, 4th string, 4th finger on the 7th fret, 3rd string. And like I said, the first finger is barred across all of the strings. So. Okay, and as I said, that exact part repeats 2 times. Over top of that is the extensive melodic line we're going to go through right now. Okay, so here it is slowly. I play it to go from start to finish 2 times, and both times it repeats the exact same notes. So I'll play this slower than before. Here we go. Okay, so it is moving around a lot, and in my opinion, I feel that the biggest challenge behind it is when you basically are finishing that extensive run and you're down on the sixth string. And then you have to go back up here. Then back up here. And when you're going to do the whole sequence of notes again, you've got to go from the 7th fret, at least according to how I'm interpreting it, 7th fret on the 6th string, back up to the 12th fret on the 1st string. Then you go back to. Okay, so that's where taking your time, building up your speed, and the coordination will come into play with that, because of the jumps that you got to do position wise. Okay, so those are basically the 3 parts of the intro. Next is the tablature. They are in order from the first part that I played. Second will be the rhythm underneath the extensive melodic line, then the extensive melodic line. Once again, take your time with each one of these parts. When you get more comfortable, increase the speed. And most importantly, have fun learning this song, because I sure did. We'll see you.